All right, guys, time for another book review. Today we're doing A Short Stay in Hell by Stephen L. Peck. This is a very short book. It's 104 pages, really 102 if you don't count the last two pages. The last two pages are basically a mathematical equation and the explanation of it, uh, basically trying to figure out how big this library in hell is. So you could skip it. It doesn't really add anything to the book, doesn't take anything away from it. So really, it's 102 pages. You could read this book in two 2 to 3 hours. Uh, the words are pretty big, so it's not even like tiny print. So essentially, what this book is about, this guy, he goes to hell. He can't figure out why he's going to hell, and he's down there. He meets four other people who are standing before this demon, and they're all trying to figure out why the hell they're going to hell. Right? The first person's like, "Hey, I'm a Christian. I donated money this whole time," and blah 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 blah. He goes through all these excuses, and the demon's like, "Well, you know, you chose the wrong religion," which made me laugh at the first because I was thinking of a South Park episode. I swear that I remember there's a South Park episode where they go to hell, and it's because they chose the wrong religion. They should have been Mormons the whole time, but they were Christians and all these different religions. This one, you're supposed to be a Zoro. What is it called? Zoroastrian something? I don't know. It's a religion I've never heard of until this book. But either way, so they all get sent to hell. Uh, but this is the thing. I don't. He really doesn't go into it. Again, it's only a 102-page book, so there's not much detail in this book. Not much character development. Um, the four people that went before him, they get sent to their own hell, I guess. He gets sent to this hell where it's filled with all these books. I don't know where the other four people went. They got their own personal hell or what? But he goes to this hell where essentially it's this huge library, and you can escape hell if you can find a book that has your story in it, your life story. Now, it could be from your point of view, or the point of view of someone who loves you, or the point of view of someone who hates you. And the library is full of books. It's written, basically every book that can ever be written or has been written is in this library. The weird thing is that some of these books are just like, like letters like AAA, BBB, CCC, asterisk, asterisk, exclamation point, and that's like the whole book is filled like that. So you have to go through all these books, and this ledge that you could throw things over, and it'll fall for eternity. So if you jump off, you'll fall forever and ever and ever. But the thing is, like, if you chuck a book over to try to clear out, so that way you know what books you read, they reappear on the shelf the next day, so you can't even do that. Um, the funny thing I found is that Stephen Peck actually made hell sound kind of like a nice place. I don't know why anybody's even trying to escape. Hell is pretty cool in this place. There's a kiosk where you can go, and if you're hungry, you just go in there and go, "Hey, I want a medium rare steak, a baked potato, and whatever," and it makes it for you, and it's the most delicious meal you'll have. And on top of that, like the guy who died and goes to hell, he's the main character. I think he died when he was like 73 of cancer or something, and when he's in hell, he's like in his 20s. So all these people that died and are down there, they're not even at their fragile state of when they were alive. So I found that kind of interesting. The book at first, I really liked it. He does meet a group of people that he gets along with, and they're trying to help each other. But then there's this one point where he's like, "I want to know how big this library really is, so I'm just gonna run uh, just that way, and I'm just gonna keep running until I find the end." And he runs for months and months and months, and eventually he just gives up. He's like, "Wow, this place is huge," and he comes back, and we never hear from these people that he originally met, which were some of the most interesting characters. Uh, After that, the book kind of dies down for me. I just found the second half of this book to be boring. Um, it it didn't even have a like an ending that I understood. I reread the ending like 3 or 4 times, and I'm still a bit confused about it. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the religion. I'm not very familiar with that religion. I had never heard of it. I did a little look into it. Apparently, there's only like 200,000 or 400,000 people in the world who follow it, and is mainly in India and where it is. I think it said Iran, uh, who follow this religion. So it's not like a huge religion. I don't know what they believe in, so maybe that's why I don't understand the ending. Maybe if I knew the religion, I would understand the ending. Um, but other than that, I mean, I don't know. Was it a horrible book? No, it was easy to get through. Was it a book that left me satisfied? Not really. Um, I would give it a 2.5 star. It wasn't that horrible, but it wasn't that great. It was like kind of in the middle. So 2.5 stars sounds about right to me. Uh, have you read this book? And if you did, leave some information in the comments. Let me know what you thought of it. If you understood the ending, if you did, let me know what the heck happened, because I honestly don't get it. Uh, but other than that, that's all I got. And remember, if you like this channel, please hit the like and subscribe, as I will continue to post book reviews and writing tips. And probably gonna, when November comes, I'm probably gonna do a daily vlog of when I start doing NaNoWriMo. Go through that. So just let me know. Remember, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time.